Hello there, you're welcome to the channel. And in today's video, I'll be focusing on Ademola Lookman, the current African Player of the Year, and he's been doing bits for Atalanta in the Serie A, scoring with 20 goal contributions already this season. He's been in superb and amazing form, and I dare say he is world class. But his career hasn't always been this way. At some point, it seemed like his career was over. Missed the penalty for Fulham, the penalty he attempted, and the criticisms he received, were mind blowing, you know. But he started his professional career at Charlton Athletic, and then joined Everton, and then went on a couple of loans to RB Leipzig, and then returned to the Premier League, went to Everton, and then went to Fulham. Didn't quite work out at Fulham. Then went to Leicester, tried to revive his career there. It didn't quite work out as well, and then he had to go to Serie A, trying to revive, his career. For me, I think he's someone who's an inspiration to young African players or players who have dual nationality and looking, and not even just players who have dual nationality, but players overall. Doesn't matter where you come from, I think, in my opinion, because this could happen to any player. The way he was criticized, you would think, or you'd have expected it to be that his career would have been over, but he took that step, went to Italy and revived his career. And sometimes you may even make that brave move and go, to another league, and it wouldn't still, work out for you there. But he showed grit, he showed determination. He went there, and the rest they say is history. And he did switch and decide to play for Nigeria Super Eagles, so that he had played under 17 and under 20s for England, and he switched to play for the Nigerian Super Eagles. Was very key and instrumental to the Nigerian Super Eagles getting, to the getting to the AFCON final alongside Victor Osimhen, of course. So for me, really happy to say he's chosen to play for Nigeria and he's been a special player. So I'll just at this point, I would like us to I would rather prefer you to watch this video.
Ademola Lookman has had a successful football career, playing for various clubs in England, Germany, and Italy. He started his professional career at Charlton Athletic, where he impressed and earned a move to Everton in 2017. He has also played for RB Leipzig, Fulham, and Leicester City on loan before joining Atalanta permanently in 2022. During his loan spell at Fulham, Ademola Lookman famously missed a penalty against West Ham in the 98th minute of a game. Fulham were losing 1-0, and Lookman attempted a panenka, a cheeky chip down the middle. Unfortunately, the ball was too weak and easily saved by the goalkeeper, Lukas Fabianski. This miss was widely criticized and considered one of the worst penalties in Premier League history. Despite these criticisms, Lookman has been able to rise from the ashes like a phoenix as he led current side Atalanta to a historic UEFA Europa League trophy, scoring a hat-trick in the final. Lookman has represented England at youth levels and has recently switched his international allegiance to Nigeria. He is known for his pace, dribbling skills, and goal-scoring ability.
So as you can see from the video, that it wasn't the best of times for him in England, but he turned his career around. So for me, I think it's great what you can do with a little bit of determination, a little bit of self-belief, and a little bit of grit. But there's something I want to point out as well. And I've mentioned this in other videos, and this is about playing for Nigeria. A lot of people like to say, well, Ademola Lookman chose to play for Nigeria. Other dual nationality players with dual nationalities should choose to play for Nigeria. Ademola Lookman could have quite easily played for Nigeria if his career, went the way most people expected. A young, exciting player playing for Charlton, and then, having the move to the Premier League, signed by a Premier League club. The expectation would have been he would have kicked on from there, would have been amazing, scoring goals at that stage in his career. And the whole media friends would have all been around him, praising him for being such a wonderful player, praising him for being, you know, a fantastic professional, talking about his goals, driven about his assists. And most likely he would have played for England because the Nigerian Football Federation don't are for some reason unable to battle with European countries for the hearts and allegiance of players with one nationality. I know I sound like a broken record because I keep saying this, but that's just the truth. So it's a happy accident that he plays for Nigeria, and I'm happy that he does. But it's not a strategy. The way he he got to choose to play for Nigeria, it's not a strategy that if you want to succeed, you should be looking to adopt. Just waiting and letting things seem not to work out right for a player, and then he opts for you. Because there are two things that would happen: is the very top talents, it rarely happens to them, and then some talents that it happen to would not be very good, wouldn't be that good, and then you're stuck with, you know, players who are basically scrubs, in my opinion. So that's not a strategy to use. And then coming towards the end of the video, something I want to say: this message is to players out there all over the world. Sometimes you don't kick on, your career doesn't kick on from when you're 18, when you're 19. Sometimes you look at the likes of Lamine Yamal, you look at Estevao William, Arif Kwarabo, you see how their career blossoms at that young age of 18, 19, 17. And sometimes some players feel like if my career doesn't go into full gear at this particular age, that means I'm done for. That means I'm not really that good. But sometimes what it means is you develop a lot later than others, or you need to change where you are at that minute. And sometimes it even mean you need a coach that believes in you and has a different approach, to getting the best out of you. So if you're a player and you feel like things are difficult for you at this moment, don't give up. And I'll nicely move on to a point something I've been saying all through, which is if you are owner of a grassroots academy in Nigeria, drop a comment in the comment section. I'd like to get to know you. I'd like to see how I can support you as well. And if you know someone as well, you can drop in the comment section. You could also inform them, and I would like to get to know them. So at this point, I've come to the end of this video, which is the first ever edition, first ever episode of Player Focus. Let me know what you think about it. If you'd like to see videos like this, let me know in the comment section, and let me know your thoughts on Ademola Lookman. Is he world class? What do you think? So at this point, I've come to the end of the video. I'd like to say thanks for watching. Stay good and stay blessed. Bye-bye.